Hi, it's Emma with Polly's Papercrafts, and I've got a new sketch out video for you. This is a collaboration with Claudia and I will leave her links below. I'm just showing you on the screen here the sketch that we're working with, and I chose this one, and it's a Paige Maps one, and I found it on my Pinterest. Now, straight away here, I made an epic mistake, and it completely changed my layout. So the sketch shows a patterned border around the outside of a white piece, and I was meant to just cut off the branding strip, and I cut off the branding strip and a little bit extra. So that means that my border is going to be white and my main piece of my layout is going to be that sort of blue colour, which I think gives it a completely different look. If I'd have gone with the white, or if I hadn't cut my paper wrong, I would have had a completely different looking layout. I mean, I like the way it turns out in the end, but it was yeah, I was a little bit gutted. um, so yes, you heard me right. This is Sketch It Out with Emma and Claudia, or Claudia and Emma, whichever. And it's been a while. I think the last one we did was before Christmas, and it was me that suggested a bit of a break because I knew that Christmas was going to be a bit crazy, and then I moved house, and it just, yeah, we always intended for it to just be a short little break and then carry on. But, life gets in the way, and it's taken this long, but we're back. It is, I can't believe we're halfway through 2016 already, and we were meant to, like, never mind. We're back anyway. So you can see here that I've just been sort of messing with my layers, and because I cut that paper wrong, I actually found it quite difficult to build up my layers and be matching with that sort of tealy blue sort of colour. So I'm using the Paige Evans Fancy Free collection with this, and I thought that if I used that black with white polka dot just behind my photo, then it would really make my photo pop out from all of that colour in the background. Um, so yeah, I did that. And then the clear cellophane with the white polka dots was actually from the Light Forever retreat that I went on, and it was the Light Forever mug that we all got as a gift, and it was all wrapped up in this white cellophane, and I kept it. And actually, I really like it for layering behind my photos because you can sort of fold it over and stuff, and it gives those layers of the polka dots and the clear and everything. But because it's cellophane, it holds its shape, so it kind of gives the impression that you've used sort of foam behind it, even though you haven't. Because you can really, unless you tape down every single layer of the cellophane, it's not going to go completely flat. It sort of holds its shape. So I really like the dimension that it adds, actually. So here I've pulled out some of the Paige Evans wood veneers, and they are going where the sketch dictates embellishment of some sort. So yeah, like I said, because I cut my paper wrong, um, I did really find it quite difficult, and had I had my white background as I originally planned, I think the page would have turned out completely different. I mean, I'm happy with the way it is. It's not one of my favourites, but I think the thing is as well, you kind of get out of practice, or I think I've got out of practice of using a sketch, and I've never really followed a sketch to the letter, but to be able to interpret sketches in your own way, kind of, I think it does take a little bit of practice. Like, the more you use them, the easier it is to kind of go off piste, or um, sort of make it your own. And I think I did make it my own in a way. But yeah, I think my next look, I'm just showing the sketch again just to sort of show that it should have that patterned block, which is what that polka dot is, and then the sort of embellishment pieces around the outside. And I showed you earlier on a really tiny little doily, and that was actually, I cut that one myself. It's a X-cut wafer thin die, and I cut it out of white cardstock, and it is a really, really cute little white doily. But oh my life, I really need a pokey tool, because that poking all the tiny little pieces and all the tiny little holes out of that doily die was an absolute pain. So I think I cut about 3 of them and then thought, forget it. Which I know is really bad. I need to get me a pokey tool and do me some more, but because I really like the doily, and I think it really, because I've sort of layered it under that heart glittery wood veneer that's in the corner, and yeah, I do really like it, but it was a bit of a pain to cut. So where the sketch has those butterflies, I'm using the wood veneer buttons and a couple of resin flowers. Those resin flowers I got from eBay. I want to say eBay. Possibly eBay. I think I had a look on Amazon and couldn't find ones that I liked, so I went to eBay. Not usually an eBayer, to be honest. I think that I don't know, I tend to lean more towards Amazon. But here I'm showing you the finished layout. That hello there cut apart piece in the chipboard frame has become my title, and I'm just giving you a side by side of the sketch as well. So that's it from me, guys. I'm going to leave the links to Claudia's video below. Hers is awesome, so I do hope you go and check it out, and I hope you come back for more Sketch It Out videos. See you next time. Bye.